Ivan Beckett asks, gentlemen, in honor of Mother's Day, what is the #1 way your spouses have helped you succeed?
Oh, I really like this question.
You like this question, right? And I'm gonna ask you. Actually, let's start this way. Yeah. How about you answer that?
I mean, obviously, you know, Hunter's presence is huge, so that's helped me get kind of a jump off a platform. But also, Hunter is just super supportive off camera too. Like, I really didn't believe that I could do it on my own, but he's made me believe that I can, and I'm doing it. And even though I'm still in the beginning stages, he still encourages me just as much on my first day as whatever day I'm on now. Like, he's pushed me through some pretty hard times where I do want to give up, and I'm like, YouTube. But then here I am, and I still have a passion for it, and I think he reminds me of what I want at the end.
Here we are talking to one of your favorite social media
Yeah, and now
people
look where I am. Like,
living
this
the
is
dream right now.
I mean, this is insane, you guys. I was telling our friend earlier as Gary was watching the game, and I was like, this is a surreal moment that Gary is here.
Awesome.
Like, I never thought you'd be here in real life.
Real life.
Like.
So I read a lot of different things, like mental things, psychology things, spiritual things, and I'm always studying to get better. And she's like wonderful to bounce things off with, and she is so good at me not taking it so seriously and being so hard on myself. She's helped me. Like, I'm a whole new person because she's taught me not to take myself so seriously, and she'll remind me when I'm like really down. She'll be like, you've always said you have to be carefree and you have to let go, and so she like frees my spirit where when I get into this funk where I tie myself up, I can let go. And it's
is it a situation where you'll get wound up when you're in a hitting slump? More so, like, fielding is kind of a different thing, right? Like, it's at the plate where you're, you know, is that where you're getting into like a rut and you start overthinking it?
Yeah, well, you just get into ruts where like you're not, even if you're hitting good, if you're not getting timely hits or the hits, if the team's not winning.
Sure.
Like
there's a lot of variables.
And I feel like you find your greatest success when you can like almost cut yourself off of like result oriented and be like attitude, preparation, like everything's into, I'm going to be completely prepared, I'm going to have fun, and I'm going to have the attitude and expectation like that I'm going to get this done.
For me, it's pretty simple. You know, Lizzy, it's unbelievable to be able to live a life where you're not worried about the other person. You know, it's really funny to have Brandon here. I would say that I have 3 clear people in my life that have done that for me. My mom, Brandon, and my wife, Lizzy, which is literally knowing 100% that that person's intent is pure, and I never have to worry about their reactions, which almost makes you take them for granted. You know, the biggest thing,
right.
You know, Lizzy and I have been married now for 13 years, and like, I'm always worried to even take her for granted because she makes it so easy. And I travel a lot, and we very much have an old school marriage where it's divide and conquer, right?
Right.
I'm working, she's taking at home, which is not the politically correct thing in today's 2017 world,
right.
But we're aligned, and I guess she just allows me to breathe easily, which has an enormous impact. You know, I grew up like any competitive kind of A-type, which is like when you're 15, 14, you don't realize like what a spouse that supports you really actually means. You know, I look at a lot of my contemporaries, people I compete with in business or on my team, and they don't have that lack of stress on their chest. They're overthinking things. They're dragged down because at home it's a freedom.
It's a freedom that you can't. Yes, and I think that's definitely something that we.
Power.
Yeah.
So good at it.
Yeah. So are you.
You guys should high five again. That was really. Yeah. I love it.